Have you taken a shit today? Have you taken a shit today? Period. How many?
Have you taken
I did. That was the chair, by the way. Yes.
Or was
The
it?
chair. That was the chair. Hi, I'm Alex, and this is my hat. I stick by it. My hat. I wore a hat once. This is my hat. I stick by it. My hat.
Okay, love you guys.
Hi, my name is Inez and just vote. Just vote.
Just vote. I know I'm gonna be out. Just vote.
Just vote.
Just Nina.
Nina.
Okay, so it's a new season.
Welcome to season 2.
I guess. We went
were
on a
bored.
break. Who's gonna talk?
We were bored and we decided why not a season 2?
The only thing that I wanted to talk about this episode is I said we got out the Kia Asylum, but socially. Okay, no, I know why I wrote that. Let me explain it to you. So, singers get out of the Kia Asylum.
Yes.
We're not working late because we're not singers. However, we did get out of the Kia Asylum.
Okay.
Socially. Hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. We got out of the Kia Asylum because a long time ago, once upon a time, a long time ago, back in the school days, where was singing on top of the fucking...
We cannot say names for the
Girl,
love of
I didn't say her name.
It's season 2.
What? Encima da mesa.
We're gonna be sued.
What do you mean? I didn't say...
Next episode is gonna be on court.
I didn't say...
We're gonna be sued.
No, but back
In the next episode, we're gonna have a lawyer in here. 'Cause why not?
We actually already have a lawyer present right there. We were losers, completely. And not that we're not losers now.
We continue to be losers.
But we're
Okay.
losers with self-awareness.
Okay.
And I think that's amazing because we were ugly, we were uninteresting, we were boring, we were full of trauma. I mean, these are things we all still are, but...
I was thinking about that. I was like, let's think for a second. When did we stop being losers?
At least we're not ugly anymore.
Hola, ¿cómo estáis? I'm very excited because
I like your hair.
Thank you so much. I like yours. Gorgeous,
you.
gorgeous hair, gorgeous makeup, beautiful gowns. Beautiful
It's
gowns.
not like we are not losers. We are still
Losing it.
Exactly.
We're not losers, but we're losing it.
Exactly.
No, but hear me out. We were so unpopular. No one would talk to us.
Are we popular now?
No, we're not. I think we're even less popular.
There you go.
No one talks to us still. Oh my god, why did I write that?
I was thinking about do you know the fact that when you see people that went with us to school, sometimes they get together, sometimes they, I know.
I know. Exactly what you need. I know who we're talking about. We're talking about. Are we talking about them? Yeah, I know.
Because they all get together, and I'm talking about, think with me, you're gonna have to bleep the names, but I'm gonna tell them all. You know? They all get together. It's like a group of 6 people.
Yeah.
And they all get together once in a while. It's just us two. But as you can see, we never escaped the asylum.
We're still in the asylum. I think it's even worse. I think we're just deeper into the asylum.
I love the fact that you brought that topic of let's tell everyone that once we were losers and we were ugly and we didn't have friends.
And now it's
we
so
were
different.
losing it. How many friends do you have?
Bitch, you.
Hola, ¿cómo estáis? I'm very excited because I'm gonna be performing
Exactly.
No, hear me out. Real friends, you. And then I have imaginary friends. No, I'm kidding. Actual friends here, where I live, you. But then I have Miguel.
Yes.
Dan. Mary. Across the fucking world, mind you.
Yes, but she's still there.
In Spain. No, I have no friends here. They're all scattered around the four corners of the world.
I have you.
Hola, ¿cómo estáis? I'm very excited because I'm gonna be performing in...
I think we are in the same situation.
Mind you, it's been so long since the last episode.
It's been a long time coming.
I got 4 different jobs. I worked at I worked at 3 different places, 4 different jobs since the last episode.
I also changed jobs.
You quit your job.
I quit my job.
I did too, twice. I had my TTPD era.
Okay, yes.
Last year because of my situationship for a fortnight. There we fucking were. Yeah, I did have a very interesting situation happening to me in Germany.
Even though you look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. I still love yourself.
I still love yourself. That was the chair, by the way. Yes.
Or was it?
The chair. That was the chair. Have you taken a shit today? Have you taken a shit today? Period.
Have you taken
I did.
How many times?
Once.
I did too. Do you know those shits that you take that you wipe your ass, but the paper comes clean?
The self-cleaning upgrade. I got that one installed as well. Sometimes it's the opposite. But yeah.
But
sometimes like someone's got a crayon. Someone's got a dark brown crayon down there.
But mine was like that.
Your man was like that?
But mine was like that. I definitely pooped because I heard the sound. It sounded like a minion going on the...
A minion?
Going in a pool.
Minions! Tonight we steal the pool! Not only I had 4 different jobs, I learned piano, and I learned guitar, and I learned a bunch of fucking music theory. I thought music theory was easy. It's worse than maths. Yeah, those are my new talents. Do you have any new talents?
Hola, ¿cómo estáis? I'm very excited.
Alright, next topic.
Yes.
What?
Can we just say, I came...
You came?
a
That's
lot.
very personal.
But,
This is a knife, by the way.
I'm fixing my hair.
We didn't have any tall spoons, so we just... Oh, Cindy. Cindy. My cheap-ass coffee is leaking.
We had an episode, if I recall, where I ranted about my hate about men that wear suits and they wear funky socks with the suits.
Not this again.
Annoying,
A
you
cheap
look
wheel.
stupid, you look bad, take off those socks.
I think you have very strong opinions about this.
The pants, it's too big for the shoe, they look stupid. Why isn't it fitting neatly? You ever smelled it?
Okay.
Or when the pants are too short. If I see a man in a suit. And I came to buy my time. Not quite literally, but I almost came to buy my time because my man wears suits for a job.
And they don't fit nicely.
It fits, sometimes it fits nicely, but other times, but he doesn't wear a funky sock. But oh my god, the absolute spies I still have about the goddamn non-fitting fucking suit pants. This should be studied.
I've been diagnosed for less, honestly. I've been diagnosed for less.
This rage that I feel about men not having suits that fit them nicely, neatly.
I have a rage about men.
We had a breakdown.
We're still having it, but yes, we had a breakdown. We were like, we're too self-aware.
We are.
We know too much, and that means we know
do.
nothing. And we are aware we know nothing,
Yeah.
which is knowing too much. and we're kind of having an existential crisis.
Yes.
And I think we should seek help.
Yes.
We probably do.
Yes.
Yeah, we do need.
I like that option.
We
We should seek help.
And you should seek help too. Hi,
Oh
and
my
welcome
God.
to You Should Seek Help Too.
Oh my god. Euphoria had it as a new season. Have you seen it?
No, I've never seen Euphoria, honestly.
You need to leave.
I don't know, I just... Look, whenever someone recommends me like a new series, a new movie, I have to talk with the council. The council being my brain.
Maybe we should take a break.
I'm not the one deciding what I want to watch. It's the council. And the council will be like, it's going to be 2 years from now,
Baby.
3 a.m., in the middle of winter. I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to watch this. And I'm going to love it. I know I'm going to love it.
You are. You're 100% gonna love it.
But right
Euphoria,
now,
you're gonna love it.
yeah, the council doesn't think we have the necessary requirements to watch that series right now. The council works in mysterious ways.
Because...
Did you just fart?
Yeah, Tyron. Did you just fall?
It stinks in here.
I didn't. I swear to God, I didn't.
I'm sorry, maybe it was me. I don't know.
Do you know they make fridges for cameras? My boyfriend has a fridge for cameras. You know, as if a...
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean a camera for a fridge?
No. Fridges for cameras.
So what? The fridge gets bored and is like, let me watch some fucking TikTok.
No, what the fuck are you talking about? Fridges? A fucking fridge.
Mm-hmm.
A fridge, but for cameras. Frigorífico para câmeras.
Why would cameras
I have a fridge.
need like fresh milk?
I don't know, but like...
Why would cameras need fresh
I
milk
don't know.
and butter?
I don't know, but like, my boyfriend has a fridge for cameras. I'm 100% sure that it's not called a fridge for a
Are
camera.
the cameras sentient and like they have awareness like us and like they?
What are you talking
You're
about?
telling me they have fridges for cameras. What do you mean they have fridges for?
They have fridges for cameras.
Why would a camera need milk?
Baby, no, you put your camera in a fridge that they make for cameras. People make fridges for cameras.
The camera goes in a fridge.
You are so stupid.
I would like in my head.
You
I was
are so
imagining a camera in the middle of the night waking up and be like, oh, I feel a little bit
waking up
frisky.
in the morning.
Waking up feeling
There's
so many things. I just wish things would get better.
But
Right?
nothing ever
No,
stays
I
the
thought
same.
like cameras, like
No,
waking up in the
baby.
middle of the night and like wanting a little glass of milk or something.
No, baby, no. They make fridges for
Okay,
cameras.
I took it literally.
I wish that fridge was actually a fridge. But that's not what I was going with this conversation. They make fridges for cameras. That's where I put my feet up. I'm still on the stall,
Put your feet up on.
the camera, on the fridge camera. I put my feet up.
No,
there.
I think that's the first time anyone has ever said that sentence. I put my feet up in the camera fridge.
You are the first one in your bloodline to do
I am the first in my bloodline to hear the sentence. We've come down to this. Like this is what we're talking about now.
Let's talk about how being loud is bringing summer back. It's midnight sun. Summer wasn't over.
Isn't over yet.
Can we agree that the first 30 minutes of this episode is literal shit?
Can we agree the whole thing, the whole series,
It's kind of
shit?
yeah.
Who the f is like watching this?
Your brother.
We're doing this only for him.
Hi. We have to have like a hit. What do you think it's a hit?
Girl, hit my fucking head against the wall. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm tired of this. What are you doing?
What do you think it's a hit? In my head against the fucking wall. There's something about going around. I know you don't know this. It's about this. Did you saw this?
No, I
of
did
course.
not. I saw that.
That's a
You're like a fucking boomer. Did you see? Is this your friend? You mean? You just turn the screen at me, and it's just like you're pressing 500 buttons at once, and it's just you open your notes app, you open the camera, the calculator, whatever the fuck you wanted to show me is long fucking gone. You're just oh my phone is. Have you seen this? Yeah, you're calling 911 right now. I don't know what you're talking about with your fat ass fingers. Ow.
That was a mistake.
No.
That was a mistake.
You said something about burgers?
You fat ass. A burger made of lettuce. Why would a lettuce be there?
A burger?
Why would you? Why? This is a very sensitive topic for me.
Okay.
Why would you change the goddamn buns for lettuce?
I haven't heard about this.
No way.
Cause
You're shitting me.
Bitch, no.
No.
You looked at me and you're like, lettuce burgers, what is that? And I'm like, it's a burger, it's supposed to have a lettuce.
And I was like, why would a lettuce be there?
You mean a burger made out of lettuce?
Yes.
Instead of the buns?
Yeah, they put lettuce.
Instead of the buns?
Yeah.
Period,
Girl.
that's gluten free, I can have it. Oh, okay, sorry.
Why? If I would have been girl, listen to me. I'm drunk. 7 a.m.
You are?
No.
Or working?
I wish. Imagine this scenario. We're drunk. We're hungry. Just leaving the club. Club. Insanely good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking dying. I go to the nearest
standard fast food restaurant.
They offer me a burger made of lettuce.
I've never seen this. I didn't know this was happening. Are you part of the queer media?
No.
Oh.
But I just thought about this and the genuine pissed off I got.
I didn't
Imagine
know.
that I go to
Standard fast food restaurant.
and they gave me a fucking burger made of lettuce.
They have it?
They don't have it.
Oh.
Can you and talk about millennials? You're a millennial. I'm like, imagine this scenario. They have it. They have it.
Standard fast food restaurant.
Like you and the moms that are on Facebook, they don't know if this is AI or not. It's the same. You are one of them.
Is it AI?
Because I said clearly, imagine this. Do they have it?
So,
Do they have it?
lettuce is made out of burgers, don't it? Wait. Burgers made out of burgers.
It's a burgers made out of lettuce.
It's a burger, son. So that doesn't exist. You're just
No.
hearing things.
This exists, and I'm gonna tell you the most unlike place that exists.
Sure, Grandma, let's get you to bed.
Nurse, she's awake.
She's awake.
They have a burger made of lettuce. They have
Is it standard fast food restaurant?
It is!
Standard fast food restaurant. That's a burger food.
Yes.
Is this an advert?
No.
It's not.
No.
We're not sponsored?
We're not sponsored. But if
Standard fast food restaurant.
wants to sponsor us, I would love.
No, because
I would love to eat a burger
Wait.
that comes to Portugal,
I'm just
all
hearing-
fucking moldy and shit.
they were offering us $1 million to do an advert, but now they don't want to do it anymore because we're talking shit about them. Is that still going on, or did was it like a limit? Lettuce.
Latushi.
Latusi pussy. Itty bitty booty boot, emerald jade green.
Latusi.
I have a question.
Yes.
When you say it's made out of, maybe I should just search for a picture. But when you say it's made out of lettuce, do you mean like
A piece of lettuce.
it's a piece of? It's not like buns that are like made out of lettuce starch somehow.
It's a giant piece of lettuce. It's a giant piece of lettuce. Then it's like
And there's the
cheese,
meat, the
cheese, meat, lettuce again.
It's a lettuce
a
burger.
foil of lettuce.
All right, I mean that does sound good, honestly.
That sounds good to you because you're gluten intolerant. I am not. But why would lettuce be there?
Why would a man be there, and why would lettuce be there?
If I had to guess, this was 100% made.
A man's idea.
Yeah.
A man's idea. I don't. No, a
I'm
man
so
would
fucking
make
tired of
things even more unhealthy, not the opposite way around. Was it a millennial's idea? Probably, yes,
Yes.
but I don't think it was a man's idea. Donkey.
That was amazing. I feel like if I go to a doctor, I'm gonna get diagnosed with like
500 different
5 other things. We used to be funny.
I don't know if we used to be funny. We used to be less than funny. Now we're just...
We used to be more spontaneous.
We lost the spark. Should we ask AI? Very controversial, but I want my AI to know everything about me. Like, your phone is listening to you. Let him listen. I don't care.
Let him
There's
listen.
an FBI agent looking at your camera. I don't care.
Thank God. I hope he takes good screenshots of me.
I hope so too. Like, I don't really care. I care. Obviously, I care. But like,
If there is a FBI on my phone, why isn't he like telling me what it's right and what it's wrong? Sometimes I talk about. How do I not get a notification saying please don't? Sometimes I talk about doing
illegal things.
And why doesn't he text me like, please don't, queen?
I like my AI to know everything about me.
I like my girls.
I would
like
prefer.
I like
Stop.
my honey.
I would prefer it if.
Sweet.
Oh my god! I would prefer. Shut the for 1 second. That was a chair, by the way.
It's always a chair.